What's up, everybody? I am Anthony from ComicsEatingUp.net. I'm doing the new comic spec review video for September 2nd, 2019. In these videos, we talk about the week's hot new releases. Here's what's on tap for this week. Several new books out from Dark Horse. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen anything, but this week we have at least one new title, Spy Island, which kicks off this week. This was released through Things from Another World several months back, but it's finally coming out everywhere. I love the cover to this book. It really does look like an old paperback novel. The book's about Nora Freud, no relation, who has a plum assignment. She's stationed on a tropical island. Her mission, to keep an eye on things. Her problem, the island's on the tip of the Bermuda Triangle where anything can happen. Her other problem, this particular island is a den of intrigue populated by spies, tourists, and evil villains set on global domination. Not a lot of spec-worthy books coming out of DC this week, but Batman 98 does continue the Joker War storyline, which has been interesting. There's a regular cover, the Francisco Mattina Punchline cardstock cover, and the 1 in 25 Catwoman design cover. From Dynamite comes Sacred 6 #2. The first issue was pretty good, and it's setting up a shared universe for the horror-themed characters. I'm liking the Lucia Perilla cover. Vampirilla 13 also has a classic Joe Jusco variant that's worth looking at. Image gives us Ice Cream Man #20, the second printing, with another great Dr. Seuss cover. These are still currently going for cover price online, but still it's a great cover. Ink Blot #1 is a new Image series from Emma Kubert from the esteemed comic-creating Kubert family, and follows a powerful sorceress attempting to correct her greatest mistake, the creation of a magical cat that can travel through time, space, and reality. And just like all real cats, this cat threatens to unravel the fabric of the universe, doesn't care, and just won't listen. Black Widow Volume 8 #1 finally sees release. It features regular covers by Adam Hughes and J. Scott Campbell, plus some variants including a Gerald Perel variant, the Fortnite Surprise variant, a massively ratioed J. Scott Campbell cover, and the Retailer Summit variant with Adam Hughes art. Miles Morales Spider-Man #18 has a Raza Baby variant featuring Billy Morales that sold out in several of the bigger online shops. There's also a surprise birthday variant out there for the variant chasers. In Marvel reprint news, Thor 5 gets a third printing this week. These are selling in the $12 range. Captain Marvel #18 second printing gets a 1 in 25 incentive Jorge Molina variant cover, which seems to be doing okay in pre-sales. Venom #27 gets a second printing, which are about cover price online, but there's also a second print ratio variant for this one as well. And Wolverine #2 gets a second printing, but not sure if anybody cares. And finishing off the Marvel books this week is Marvel Zombies Resurrection #1, which kicks off by Philip Kennedy Johnson. He's introducing a pretty cool twist in the series called the Cosmic Hunger. The Brood travel around in Galactus' corpse and are eating off it. They gain a bit of the cosmic energy and become a hive-minded, cosmically charged eating machine. Thor 6 ended with Thanos and some of the zombies, so it'll be interesting if Marvel ties this series into those events. There are some great covers for this one, including the Ratio Peach Momoko cover, as well as the Retailer Summit variant. On the indie front, Devil's Due launches Arcworld #1, as well as a new genre they're calling Archaeopunk. When a discovery turns our understanding of history upside down, we meet a couple who abruptly finds themselves swept up in a deep state conspiracy that threatens their world. Only this year is 11,000 BC, and their advanced world has nothing like we've been told, nor does our couple know that the role they will play in the survival of society's knowledge in the years to come. This one looks really interesting. Broken Gargoyles #1 launches from Source Point Press, a diesel punk post-World War I miniseries where two men come from the war, scarred and forgotten. And Source Point also gives us Bug Bites #1 from the wonderfully weird mind of Corinne Roberts, a story about the bug-eat-kid world that exists under our feet. This one looks really cool. AWA Studios gives us Grendel, Kentucky #1, a modern-day retelling of the epic poem Beowulf set in modern-day Kentucky. AWA books have been pretty hot lately. Lonely Receiver #1 comes out from Aftershock, and this looks like to be a really cool read. We Only Find Them When They're Dead #1 is Boom Studios' new book. There's a ton of retailer and incentive variants on this one, so I'm grabbing a copy of cover A just to give it a try. So that's it this week. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you next week.